All right, guys, we are live about 10 minutes out. About 10 minutes out from the beginning of the Samsung event. They're just kind of playing some, marketing stuff that we'll just kind of have on the screen here so we can kind of see or see when the actual event is going to begin. We'll take a look at some of the stuff going on in the chat. A lot of talk about the S Pen. Yeah, pretty wild situation there, if you ask me. A lot of different leakers, a lot of different publications, a lot of different tech channels, bloggers. Gonna have some explaining to do there if the rumors end up being true. Or really, I mean, it's kind of strange because it's more that there's like a lack of rumors, right? Like there's a lack of information. We've got all this marketing material now now being released. Roland, mic is low. Mic is the same volume it always is. Let me turn up the gain a little bit, see if that's any better. We've got Roland Kvant posting all of this marketing material over on Blue Sky and so forth. And, there's no mention of the S Pen. The cases have all leaked and there's no S Pen case. It's just very, very strange. It's a very strange situation. Obviously, we've heard that there's no S Pen digitizer in the screen. So the thought was they were going to be using this, an active stylus that they've, worked on, a new technology, an active stylus that doesn't need a digitizer. The pen is going to be making that electrostatic field itself. I kind of think that what's happened is I think that they probably are working on an active stylus, and maybe they intended to have it ready for the Fold7, and maybe it's just not ready. And so, maybe it's a thing that it'll come a little bit later. I don't know. It is strange because we had people like Panda Flash Pro, people like Tech Talk TV, all saying, yeah, there's a pen, and now it looks like maybe there's not a pen. It's very, very strange. And like I said in the chat, if there is no pen, I'll just own it. My gut instinct, I told you guys, like, there's no way there's not going to be a pen. Well, that would be me being wrong. That would just be my gut instinct being incorrect. Got a text from my wife here. Give me just a moment. Cool. Okay. She's actually at a job interview this morning, or she's leaving a job interview right now, and she thinks it went well, so good news there. What else we got in the chat here? Think about all the money and tech that went into the pen. They're just going to throw, it's weird. All the software they've built around the pen. That's why I kind of think that they're working on it, and that maybe it's just not ready. Maybe it's just not ready for prime time yet. I don't know. Very strange. What's your daily phone right now? I have been using the Z Fold6 for the last little bit now. I'm trying to kind of get a point of reference for the Fold7, kind of, get refamiliarized. It's a very good phone. It's a very good phone. I actually like the Fold6 quite a bit. Let's see here. If they can't get the pin siloed, I'm not bothered anyways. Yeah, a lot of people want that pin in there. I think, if they switch to the silicon carbon batteries where they can still have a large battery and it be smaller and they can fit the pin in there, I think that'd be fine. For now, 4,400 milliamp hour battery. Are we going to sacrifice, 400 milliamp hours to get the pin in there? I'm not. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So maybe down the line. What about your N5? I bounce back and forth fairly often. I think that might have been where my SIM was before I put it in the Fold6. I like the N5 a lot. It's a very, very good phone. I used the S Pen with Fold4, but eventually fell out. Yeah. I got it, I got the pen and I never use it. It's in its little S Pen case and it's in a bag back there where all my cases are organized back there. That's kind of where they stay. S Pen makes much more sense. I do think the pen makes much more sense on this form factor for sure. I never really understood that people drawing on like a slab phone just seemed odd to me. But open it up, yeah. Now that's a proper canvas to draw on. Let's see here. If no S Pen, surely a price drop. No. No, we need titanium on Z Fold7. I think it's going to be armor aluminum again. Did I see rumor that OnePlus Open 2 might drop? I did see that. I haven't looked into it too deeply, but I did see that as well. Snapdragon Elite should make battery. I agree. I think, you know, going from, what's in the Fold 6? Is it the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3? So going from the Gen 3 to the Elite. It's like, yeah, the screens are getting bigger, but they're getting a more efficient processor. So I kind of feel like the battery life. I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, I unplugged my phone, my Z Fold 6, at like 6:30, something like that, 6:30. I'm trying to find the battery section. I just scrolled past it, I guess. There we go. And there's a way I can look at yesterday, right? Nope. Well, I can just tell you because I took a screenshot of my desktop and it's got my little screen on timer. I had a little over 6 hours of screen on time unplugged from 6:30 and I plugged it in. We went to bed at like 10. So from 6:30 to 10 p.m., a little over 6 hours of screen on time. It's fine. It's totally fine. Now, I was on fumes. Don't get me wrong. I was at like 4% battery when I went to bed. So that was just what it could do. But that's fine. You know, if that's what we get out of the Fold 7, that's fine. I can charge it during the day. That was me intentionally not charging it when I could be. There's a charger right here next to me. There's actually like 2 chargers here next to me. There's a charger in my car. There's a charger in my living room next to my couch. There's a charger in there. You know, like there's chargers everywhere. So like, I don't know. It's not a big deal. What are the features of One UI 8? You know, I should know this given that I've done a One UI 8 beta breakdown, but I really can't even remember. How long is the Unpacked event? Usually, what, like an hour and a half, something like that? Not too crazy. My Fold 6 is unplugged at 4:30 a.m., plug it back in at 10 p.m., use it all day at work. Yeah, it's fine. I saw somebody say something about, where did it go? Do you think the reason S Pen might be removed to accommodate Qi 2 magnets? No, because 1, the Qi 2 magnets aren't there, and 2, because if the stylus is active, the magnets shouldn't interfere, apparently. That's what has been said. I can't really confirm that, but I don't think that that's the reasoning. Dorothy, the stylus is handy just to scroll and not, yeah. I think it's like anything else. Once you get used to using it, yeah, I think that's probably fair. If you get used to using it all the time, like there is some practicality to it. It just was a thing that I was never able to rewire my habits to start using the pen. I tried to make a point to like pop it out of there and use it, but it just using my finger was just always easier because it's there. Wouldn't be a big loss if they did not support it. If there's no S Pen support, then not a valid upgrade from the Fold 5. To me, the pen has no bearing on whether or not this is a valid upgrade. But everyone's gonna have their own, not concerns, but everyone's gonna have like everyone's gonna weigh what matters to them differently, right? So some people, the S Pen, like you put it on the scale and it's heavy. For me, it doesn't do anything because I don't really care. For me, what matters, what I've wanted to see is, you know, make it be more like a normal phone form factor, make it thinner, make it lighter, give me a better primary camera. I'm getting basically what I wanted. The things I think were important, I'm getting. So, you know, people are saying it's already on the website. Let me open this up real quick and let me refresh. Looks like the event may be starting imminently as well. I will say this really quickly. At some point, I'll probably drop links in the description if you want to help support the channel and you're going to buy the phones already. You're already going to buy something. Please never buy anything to support me. That's insane. But if you're going to buy it, use the link I put in the description. It helps me out like so much more than you would probably think that it does. I won't say much more than that, but they do a good commission rate, and it will help me pay for this phone to then cover it and talk about it ad nauseum. So if you're going to buy it, use my link. I just work in Canada. It might. They've done weird things with the regions. The company that I work through is called Howl, and I know that they've done some things here relatively recently. So I'm not exactly sure. If you click on it and the link doesn't work, don't worry about it. Don't go out of your way. But if you click it and it's there and you can do it easily, cool. I would really appreciate it. But like I said, don't do anything crazy to support me. I think we're getting started, so we're going to switch to full screen. I'm going to mute my microphone, and let's have a good show.
This is where it all began, with the simple belief that our technology can enrich people's lives and the world we live in. That belief has spread around the globe to everyone, everywhere, and led to countless innovations. We open up people's possibilities to connect people anytime, anywhere, to empower your creativity, to express yourself your own way, to unfold more of your world. Now, more than ever, people need more inspiration, expression, and connection. That's why we keep innovating, to open up new possibilities. Because at the center of everything we do is you.
Please give a warm welcome to TM Rowe.
Welcome. For more than 50 years, Samsung has been driven by human-centered innovation, creating technology that empowers people every day. From the first Super AMOLED displays on mobile, to lightning-fast 5G connectivity, to pro-grade cameras that transform the way you capture precious moments. Your evolving needs drive us to push beyond the limits and reimagine what technology can do. And most importantly, what you can do with that technology. Last year, Samsung ushered in a new mobile AI era with our first AI phone. Since then, AI has rapidly evolved from text-based prompts to multimodal understanding. We have continued to lead the charge, accelerating the adoption of mobile AI for all. Because we believe that AI should be meaningful and accessible today. Galaxy AI has become your very own human-like AI companion, elevating the way you connect, create, and live every single day. And because innovation means nothing without trust, Galaxy AI was built with privacy at its core, helping your data stay protected at all times. When AI is paired with powerful mobile technology, it opens up a whole new world of opportunities. New form factors that are flexible yet immersive, versatile yet portable, and wearables that are no longer limited to your wrist. Your experiences will be even more powerful, dynamic, and intuitive. The biggest breakthroughs are made when hardware, software, and services challenge each other to grow. And we are excited to embrace this challenge. Galaxy Z Fold7 and Z Flip7 represent the pinnacle of our innovation. This is more than just a new flip or fold. These foldables are setting a new bar and taking bar-type phone experiences to another dimension with our most powerful, transformative hardware. Galaxy AI translates your word into actions, and our latest camera sees, understands, and responds to you. Now, the Ultra experience is ready to unfold.
Thank you. Galaxy Z Fold7 represents a monumental leap for the category. This is not just another fold. From components to structure and materials, this device rewrites the rules for what a foldable phone can be. Ultra sleek and ultra powerful, it is the ultimate expression of our craftsmanship. In a phone where every gram and every millimeter matters, Galaxy Z Fold7 pushes boundaries and sets a new standard. In the mobile AI era, you need something beyond slim. Your smartphone must be a companion, capable of understanding context, anticipating intent, supporting you in real time, and adapting to your lifestyle. You need a device that is powerful, with high quality performance and the ability to deliver AI features that elevate your life. Galaxy Z Fold7 rises to meet these needs, unfolding the ultimate bar-type experience. Breakthroughs without compromise. Let's take a look.
Our innovation isn't born in a lab. It starts with our users. So we invited some of you to share your visions for the next generation of smartphones.
performance for me is super important.
So to me, performance is very important.
I want a phone that has a big screen.
I need a big screen.
I would like a bigger screen, actually.
I think having a long battery life is really important.
Great battery.
One charge, full day battery life.
Camera quality is really, really important for me.
Picture quality is one of the most important things.
I mean, I also want it to be slim and lightweight.
I need it to be light.
Definitely slimmer, definitely lighter.
But I still want it to be slim and also lightweight.
We listened to your needs and created something extraordinary. All the power, polish, and familiarity of a flagship bar-type phone with the flexibility of a foldable.
Wow. Nice.
Galaxy Z Fold7 is our thinnest fold yet. The innovation starts with our signature armor flex hinge. Every module of the hinge is thinner and smaller, and combined with a dual rail structure made of high-strength material, the hinge is protected from separating even upon impact. The structure of the wing plates has been redesigned to open wider, creating a droplet-shaped curve and optimizing Galaxy Z Fold7's capacity for a more resilient display. We've refined the main display, making some layers lighter while strengthening others with new adhesive and titanium layers. So the overall display is thin yet strong.
Is it too slim?
Framed in advanced armor aluminum with Corning Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 on the cover screen, Galaxy Z Fold7 is sleek but built tough. Of course, we didn't forget the battery and performance. By restructuring Galaxy Z Fold7's internal architecture, we optimized the space to fit an efficient battery that powers all-day use.
What about the camera?
Galaxy Z Fold7 boasts a pro-grade wide camera with a smaller module that houses a larger sensor, allowing you to take 200 megapixel high-resolution shots. And the ultra-wide and telephoto lenses have been restructured to fit the device's slender frame. Galaxy Z Fold7 is the result of innovation inspired by you. Our thinnest fold yet delivers an ultra experience you have to see to believe.
Hey everyone, my name is Parker Burton, and usually I'm talking about these new devices at home, in my office, alone in front of a camera, but now I'm somehow here at Unpacked. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice about this new phone is that it is wildly thin. Like, you really just need to check it out in person to see how amazing this thing is. But the question is, like, why does that actually matter? Well, if you think about it, when you have a folding phone, you're literally folding it in half, which then doubles the thickness. So what if we could make it half the thickness of a regular phone so that when it is folded, it suddenly feels like that regular phone that you're used to? And what I also love is that it now has a wider outside screen, so now it really is like you have a normal bar phone when you want to, or a tablet when you want to, without any of those awkward form factor compromises. And what's awesome is that even though this phone is so thin, it's still a full-on flagship device. I mean, we've got the best mobile processor on the market, we've got Samsung's amazing displays, and we even have a 200 megapixel main camera. And if you're wondering about the software, well, I'm happy to say that this will ship with the latest One UI 8 on Android 16, so you're all set there too. Like, I'm sure many of you have seen Samsung's super impressive object eraser with Galaxy AI. And yeah, this phone can do that, but you're of course going to get all of the newest features like updated multitasking, the updated Now bar, different visual changes, and more. Now, as for the battery life, well, I'm going to have to test that out for myself, so stay tuned for the full review. Thank you.
Thank you, Parker, for the engaging hands-on review. It's always powerful to see technology move from concept to fingertips. And in the mobile AI era, one thing is very clear. AI is the new UI. Earlier this year, we introduced One UI 7 to redefine mobile interactions by integrating AI agents at the system level. And today, our new interface, One UI 8, expands that experience to our broader ecosystem. Designed with AI in mind and optimized for foldables, it is our next step toward providing ambient AI experiences, where AI anticipates rather than reacts, and assists rather than intrudes. So, how do we get there? We believe the answer lies in two critical shifts. First is multimodality. Just a few years ago, AI could read text or recognize images, but only one at a time. Today, with multimodal AI, we are seeing something entirely new. Intelligence that can understand language, audio, and visuals all at once. That's not just a technical upgrade. It's a shift in how we interact with technology. Your devices can understand context by seeing what you see, or take the ideas you describe and bring them to life. Our goal is to integrate AI agents and multimodal capabilities across your Galaxy experience. It's about putting intelligence in your pocket to help with what you need, when you need it, in the most natural way. The second shift is personalization. Whether One UI 8 helps you plan your commute or shares the information you need at the right moment, our goal is to design systems that not only understand you, but anticipate your needs. Highly personalized AI experiences require information about you. And with the appropriate safety measures, this can be empowering. Privacy and security are built into the core of One UI 8. Our personal data engine learns from your preferences to make smarter suggestions. And because this information is processed on device, you can be confident that Samsung Knox Vault will protect your data. It's solutions like this that let you enjoy the benefits of mobile AI with unmatched personalization. And we continue to work with innovative leaders to drive the industry forward. We are proud to share that we collaborated with Google more closely than ever to bring Android 16 to our Galaxy Z Fold7 and Z Flip7 at launch. Our fastest rollout of the latest Android on Galaxy smartphones out of the box. And through our partnership, we continue to work with Google to bring the best mobile experiences to the entire Android ecosystem. Here to tell you more, please welcome Rick.
Well, thank you for having me, and congrats to our friends at Samsung. I'm very excited to be here for the launch of these incredible new devices. The Google-Samsung partnership continues to push mobile innovation forward in the AI era. Google's world-class models lead the industry in AI benchmarks, with Gemini 2.5 Pro sweeping the LM Arena leaderboard in every single category. And our groundbreaking video generation tools, powered by VO3, are available right in Gemini, and they're lighting up the internet. With Gemini, Galaxy users can create, play, share, and get information in ways that were impossible just a few short months ago. That's what AI is all about for both of our companies. It's not about leading the benchmark tests, although that's fun too. It's about building real tools and features that help you experience the world and get the most out of your devices. Now that starts with Circle to Search, which is already being used on hundreds of millions of Galaxy devices worldwide. We've continued to advance the experience from translating text on your screen with just a tap to getting snapshots of helpful information with AI overviews. And Circle to Search is about to get even more powerful with AI Mode, our most advanced AI search experience for your toughest questions. Now Galaxy users can just circle something of interest and get an AI-powered response. Then you can ask follow-up questions to get deeper insights with simple breakdowns and helpful links to keep exploring. AI Mode is already live in the US and India, where it began rolling out outside of labs this week. And it's not just Circle to Search that's getting better. Today, we're also introducing new Gemini features to help Galaxy users do more. You can now talk with Gemini about anything you see through your Galaxy's camera or screen. And these capabilities are more useful on Samsung's foldable hardware. The Galaxy Z Fold7 is awesome for screen sharing because its stunning larger display means Gemini can help you with more information, more tabs, more text, really more of anything. Just long press the side button to pull up Gemini Live and tap to share your screen. While you browse across multiple tabs or websites, Gemini can help by comparing items or gathering information and sharing answers along the way. When you're navigating the real world, you can now let Gemini Live see through your camera too. Point it at your fridge for dinner ideas, or your closet for outfit recommendations, or at your broken bike for repair tips. And starting with the new Galaxy Foldables, Gemini Live can help you do even more by taking actions across apps you use on your Samsung device, like Samsung Notes, Reminders, and Calendar. So your conversations can flow directly into action. It's great for traveling, like when I saw this cool city event poster in New York. I can open Gemini Live, turn on my camera, and ask, can you add the movie night to my calendar? Gemini doesn't just search for the info, it sees, it prioritizes, it reasons, and it takes action for you right on the phone. It's a true AI assistant. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait. Everything I just shared is ready for you on your new Galaxy devices right out of the box. And of course, we want Samsung fans to get more access to Google's most capable models and new and powerful features, including Gemini 2.5 Pro and VO3 Fast. So the Galaxy Z Fold7 and Flip7 will both come with 6 months of Google AI Pro on us. We're so excited to be on this AI journey with our fantastic partners at Samsung, And together, we're building truly helpful experiences to empower people every day. Please take a look.
I'm Alice Jen, and I run a traditional Korean beverage business here in New York. Though I was born and raised in the US, I've always felt that my identity, my roots, are deeply connected to Korea. And I see Korean tradition as an endless source of inspiration, and really as a strong foundation upon which I can build something new. Hana has been reimagined as a modern brand, a transformation made possible alongside a team I deeply value. My dad taught me all about this craft. He was the starting point of this entire journey. I still remember the scent of sweet rice filling our house when I was a kid, a distinct aroma that could only come from natural fermentation. By reinterpreting Korean tradition in a way that feels true to me, I believe I've been a part of creating a new culinary culture in New York. Each day unfolds a little differently, and there is always a new adventure. Whether it's research and development, managing the team, or getting the word out, there's a lot I have to figure out on my own. Chapsa, you're in the frame. Promoting the brand isn't just about visibility. It's about finding smarter and more innovative ways to connect. Innovative tools like these help me be more productive. When running a food and beverage business, equipment issues like this happen all the time. And honestly, it's one of those behind-the-scenes challenges that requires more attention than most people realize. Hey Gemini, this motor stopped working.
Okay, let's get that motor running again.
When working with a new brand, there are countless meetings and conversations. In moments like that, having someone or something to help organize and remember everything makes all the difference. I feel like I've already found the perfect collaborator that truly understands how I work. One of the most meaningful parts of my routine is revisiting traditional Korean texts and historical archives. These often unlock surprising moments of creativity and inspiration. Connecting with community through my blog has helped me to share and create an integrated culture. That's why social outreach and collaborating with a wider community is so special. Entrepreneurship isn't easy. Stay strong and believe in yourself. With the right team and support, every challenge will become a step towards something truly meaningful.
And cut.
Thank you, Alice. Isn't her story inspiring? What you've just seen is the convenience of having a true AI companion. And on the Galaxy Z Fold7, Galaxy AI delivers a workspace that goes beyond the bar-type experience. Every idea begins with a spark. You open an article, and it extends across the large display. With a simple tap, a summary pops up, right where you need it. Floating, movable, and resizable. You can pin it to keep it top of mind as you read. And if you've got some text that needs fine-tuning, Writing Assist can help you polish your ideas. Or you can take advantage of the large screen to generate and drop images across the display, to put the final touches on your draft. Galaxy AI helps you stay organized even when your days are packed. It can summarize your meeting transcript and suggest next steps, like adding a new event to your calendar or a reminder to your to-do list. It's the true AI companion every self-starter deserves. And now optimized for the large screen, it will support you in getting things done in previously unimaginable ways. Before you start each day, NowBrief lines up personal insights and recommendations pulled from a wide range of supported apps, from your Spotify playlist to suggested YouTube content. It brings you even more of what fits your routine. If you're preparing to travel abroad, NowBrief can remind you to fill out all of your entry requirements or travel forms and surface live weather updates or exchange rates for your destination. It'll even prompt you to download a language pack for interpreter so you're ready the moment you land. All of this is made possible by Galaxy AI. It understands information like your location, your schedule, and the time to deliver thoughtful, context-aware support. To protect that information, we're introducing a new level of security. It creates encrypted, app-specific environments in the device's secure storage area. We call it Keep. It ensures the user's personal insights stay on device and that each app can only access its own sensitive information. And everything is safeguarded at the hardware level by Samsung Knox Vault. With that built-in protection, you can put your mind at ease and focus on things like search, discovery, and play. Last year, Google joined us at Unpacked to introduce Circle to Search. It revolutionized the way we search, and others are noticing, working to make something similar, which says a lot, as imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. As Rick said earlier, Circle to Search is evolving to become more insightful and intuitive. Take gaming, for example. When you need help in the thick of a game and you don't want to break your flow, you can now search for what you see right there in the game. From tips to information on specific characters, you can gather insight when you need it, right from where you are. You'll get helpful video suggestions down to the exact timestamp. And you can even ask follow-up questions in AI mode. And with Vulkan optimizations, maximizing graphics and fidelity on the Galaxy Z Fold7's large screen, your gameplay is immersive and fluid. It's all powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, engineered for next-level performance, delivering up to 38% faster CPU, 41% stronger NPU, and a boost of 26% in GPU. With this level of power and efficiency, unfolded in the palm of your hand, you'll be unstoppable. From work to play, to the moments that matter most. For the first time ever, we're bringing a 200-megapixel wide-angle camera to the Z series. That means more freedom to crop and reframe your photos while maintaining sharpness. And thanks to a 44% larger image sensor, you get clearer images with all of the details. Every shot, every video is enhanced by the next-gen Pro Visual Engine, which delivers intelligent scene optimization with unmatched clarity in every frame. Let's dive in. We love how creators are using the unique form factor to bring their ideas to life. With 10-bit HDR now enabled by default, video is clearer and more stunning than ever. The ultra-wide camera features autofocus, unlocking powerful macro capabilities, which lets you get incredibly close to your subject to capture every detail. And when you need to pull back for a group selfie, the spacious main display lets you frame more of the scene, while the front camera captures a field of view of up to 100 degrees, so you can get everyone in the frame. While Galaxy AI helps you capture the moment, the expansive screen makes editing easier. Photo Assist hands you an AI-powered editing toolkit, turning your Galaxy into a personal studio. What if you've got that perfect photo that just needs a tweak? You can now remove unwanted subjects, and it will naturally generate to fill the void. Now it's gotten even smarter, automatically detecting and recommending multiple figures to remove from the background all at once. And with this, thank you. And with this large screen, you can instantly compare the original and edited images side by side, all with a single tap. The large screen is handy when editing videos too. On the Galaxy Z Fold7, you can expand or collapse the editing view across multiple layers while still seeing the full picture to adjust and fine-tune your video right from your phone. Of course, it's not just about what you see, it's also about what you hear.
We have one shot at this.
Let's shoot. Okay, guys, have a look. This is it. First look at First look at the first edition of our brand new design.
Sounds great.
Audio Eraser recognizes up to 6 distinct sound types and suggests quick optimizations based on audio analysis. And now you can use Audio Eraser from the gallery, from your voice recorder, Samsung Notes, video player, or even on recorded calls. Galaxy Z Fold7 marks a bold new chapter for Galaxy AI, now optimized for the large screen. With industry-leading sleek and thin hardware and high-octane performance, it's everything users expect from an ultra-powerful device, unfolded. It's our thinnest fold, made just for you. Galaxy Z Fold7 will be available for pre-order starting today, with the full lineup launching on July 25th. Pricing starts at $1,999, and it comes in blue shadow, jet black, silver shadow, with an exclusive mint color available only on Samsung.com. We've even designed a selection of cases. My favorite is the new Carbon Shield case. It's so light and thin. I barely even notice it, but it keeps my device protected. And for those who are seeking the same level of intelligence and innovation in a more compact, pocket-friendly form, we've something for you too. Let's check it out.
How cool is that? The Galaxy Z Flip7 is our thinnest flip yet. When open, the 6.9-inch display with the 21:9 aspect ratio offers a full-fledged bar-type phone experience. With the largest battery in a Z Flip, you can enjoy up to 8 more hours of video playback. That's enough for 3 movies. And by embedding the polarizer directly into the stronger panel, we were able to make the display thinner and keep it vibrant for clear and undisrupted viewing. With the all-new Armor Flex Hinge, the Galaxy Z Flip7 has been built strong to withstand impact. Wrapped in durable armor aluminum, it's engineered to keep your device protected. When closed, you can see more and do more. Meet the all-new Flex Window. Now bigger. At 4.1 inches, it spans across the device, providing our smoothest viewing experience on the cover display at up to 120 Hz refresh rate. And it's brighter too, so every adorable moment pops. We cut the bezel down by 68% to create extra room. So now you can do more with your Flip without unfolding it. One UI 8 brings your essentials front and center with more than 20 of your favorite apps and wide variety of widgets. If you want to personalize your screen, One UI 8 helps you find images that will look great on the Flex window. Once you choose an image, advanced spatial sensing separates the subject from the background, allowing you to stretch the clock to fit the photo, so you can get a clean and balanced look. You can also express your style with one of our many flip suitcases, now even featuring an interactive game on this one. The Galaxy Z Flip7 delivers a pocket-perfect AI experience right from the Flex window. Nowbar anticipates what you may need based on context and offers quick access to key apps like your playlist or timer. And with NowBrief's daily summaries on your cover screen, your Flip will show you what's coming next with one smooth scroll, like insights on the weather for when you're planning to head out for your trip. And if you need more help, just hold down the side button to activate Gemini. You can even bring your camera into the conversation.
It's my first time camping. Which one's better?
It's sunny now, but drizzling later, so the light jacket is perfect.
Cool. What about hats?
That bucket hat is much better for shade, and it goes with your jacket.
Great. And for Milo?
A matching hat would be adorable.
Come here, Milo.
Did you notice how Gemini sees what you see and understands context to recommend what's right for you? And when you're all dressed up and ready to roll, FlexCam is there to catch every angle.
I've been skateboarding since I was 2 or 3. Back then, it was part of street culture. Now, it's a global sport. I didn't care that there weren't that many girls skateboarding. It didn't matter to me. When my dad uploaded a film of me, everything changed. I just kept practicing, having fun, and entering competitions. And falling. It's okay, don't worry, I'm okay. Sometimes quite badly, but I just got back on. For me, watching others skateboarding was the best source of inspiration. But now, we can do this.
Challenge me with one really creative trick that I can do here.
That angled rail is calling for a board slide. Maybe try a backside board slide, or even a 270 board slide if you're feeling extra creative. What do you think?
Perfecting a skill takes a lot of practice. But trust yourself, you'll get it in the end.
Yes, sir.
Share your skills. The more we show off our skills, the more girls will want to skateboard. That's what I want. Sharing my passion helps me stay connected with my people. Remember, stay true to yourself. If I can do it, so can you.
That was awesome. Thanks, Guy. With Galaxy AI, you'll be able to capture and savor your awesome moments too. Instant Slow-Mo intelligently generates new frames between existing ones to deliver smooth and cinematic playback. Whether you're flexing your best angles with Flex Mode or capturing dynamic footage, your Flip is ready to turn everyday moments into lasting memories. The Galaxy Z Flip7 comes with a 50-megapixel camera, delivering sharp details and true colors. And thanks to Pro Visual Engine, every shot captures the moment like you experienced it by enhancing lighting and colors in a way that feels authentic and natural. These pieces all work together to give you our most versatile selfie experience, one that produces great results effortlessly. The Galaxy Z Flip7 packs a serious punch. It's our most pocketable AI phone that opens up into a full bar-type phone experience. It comes in jet black, blue shadow, and coral red, with an exclusive mint color only available on Samsung.com. Pre-orders begin today, with the full lineup available on July 25th, and it starts at $1,099. We're also opening up the Flip experience to even more users with a new addition to the lineup, the Galaxy Z Flip7 FE. It comes with a powerful 50-megapixel camera, Pro Visual Engine, and Galaxy AI. Galaxy Z Flip7 FE will be available in black or white starting at $899, with pre-orders also beginning today. I can't wait for you to explore these devices for yourself and experience how our vision for AI comes to life in our most iconic foldables yet. It's a vision brought to our wearables too. Introducing the Galaxy Watch 8 series.
Wow, incredible, right? The all-new Galaxy Watch 8 series. It marks a bold step in our design journey, bringing the cushion design first introduced on the Galaxy Watch Ultra across our latest lineup. But these aren't just pretty faces, they're thinner, yet more powerful, featuring the 3-nanometer processor, dual-frequency GPS, and bioactive sensor. This sensor reads key health metrics, and now it sits closer to your wrist, thanks to the dynamic lug system, which then allows for greater data accuracy, whether you're at rest or in motion. When it comes to getting active, few workouts are more impactful than running. Paired with Samsung Health, Watch 8 makes every step count. Let's take it for a run.
Running, here's my hat.
of running together, that's way more fun.
That's why I joined his club!
Honestly, I didn't think about it much before.
I guess it affects me, maybe just a bit.
Without a good night of sleep, I can't perform well.
Running every day, sleeping well, make a big difference.
Amazing. That energy is contagious. If you're a runner, that definitely made you want to go for a run. And when you do, the all-new running coach on the Galaxy Watch 8 will turn your personal metrics into a structured training program. With just a 12-minute run, Running Coach assesses your fitness levels and then places you into one of 10 calibrated training tiers. From there, your journey begins, with access to over 160 professionally designed sessions that adapt to your progress. As you train, you'll receive real-time coaching. And with peak brightness of up to 3,000 nits, you'll see that guidance clearly, even on the sunniest of days. As someone who runs regularly, I know how valuable that kind of insight can be. Just last week, my watch helped me set one of my personal bests at Atlanta's Peachtree Road Race. And today, we've invited someone here who knows a lot about setting records. Here to share a few tips, please welcome world record holder for the half marathon, Jacob Kiplimo. Jacob, it is such an honor. I'm a huge fan. I see that you're wearing the new Galaxy Watch 8. How's it feel?
It's light, comfortable, and easy to wear. I'm excited for the next race.
Speaking of racing, what advice would you give to aspiring long-distance runners?
Discipline and consistent training.
I love that. Makes perfect sense. Any other advice?
Rest. Good rest helps me to recover fast and train harder.
Great point, Jacob. It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
As you just heard, athletic performance is more than training. It's also about rest and recovery. And Samsung Health can help you achieve better sleep, one night at a time. Your Galaxy Watch or Ring can help you track your sleep patterns, including sleep stages, duration, blood oxygen level, and snoring. This data helps users understand the quality of their rest and then identify areas for improvement. Sleep coaching also offers personalized daily tips to help you build healthier habits for a more restorative rest. And with bedtime guidance, you'll get a gentle reminder when it's time to wind down. We spend nearly a third of our lives sleeping, so wouldn't it be great if all that time could be used for something more? With Samsung Health, you can understand your body with daily check-ins. This is especially important because that once-a-year checkup may not be representative of your comprehensive health. With its powerful bioactive sensor, the Galaxy Watch 8 helps fill in those gaps, offering a continuous picture of your health, that supports a preventative approach to well-being. These advanced sensors offer a wealth of metrics. And now we're taking it to the next level. Take vascular load, for example. While sleeping, it measures the total stress on your vascular system by understanding your blood volume and vessel stiffness. This gives you insights to help you maintain heart and circulation health through smarter lifestyle choices. And for the first time in a smartwatch, Galaxy Watch 8 can measure the antioxidant levels in your skin. See how healthy your diet and lifestyle are. Simply place your thumb on the sensor on the back of the watch, and you can receive real-time readings to help support healthy aging. Galaxy Watch 8 is part of our broader mission to make digital health tools accessible to all and deliver preventative and connected care services, making everyday health monitoring available to you from the comfort of your home. And today, this goal continues to take shape with our announced acquisition of Zelf, a digital health company dedicated to bringing this vision to life. To share more about this exciting partnership, here's Mike.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike McSherry, CEO of Zelf. Zelf is a digital health platform that connects more than 500 hospitals with over 70 digital health vendors, enabling health systems to integrate digital health solutions directly into physician care workflows. Samsung Health, combined with the wearable ecosystem and advanced sensors, have allowed consumers to track and improve their health over the years across 4 wellness pillars. And together with Zelf, Samsung will be able to bring to reality a shared vision of connected care by simplifying it in 2 ways. First, bringing context of wellness data to help physicians make better decisions and monitor how patients are doing within their care workflows. And second, by making care more actionable and convenient, like reminding you to take medications or remotely monitoring your health condition. In short, we will meet people where they are and help them by making it easier to do the right thing. The health systems and digital health vendors that have partnered with Zelf from the beginning remain at the heart of what we do. Their guidance and innovation have shaped the platform to meet real clinical needs. Together with Samsung, we plan to create a bridge between wellness and healthcare that will allow digital health to scale. And we believe that this will enable care to be actionable and redefine how care is delivered, managed, and experienced. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. This partnership is the cornerstone of advancing care at home. With Zelf, we're excited to continue pioneering accessible wellness solutions. And it all starts by delivering meaningful insights with our watches. The all-new One UI 8 watch has a more intuitive interface, a sleek and compact tile design, and the watch-optimized Now bar shares key information when you need it, so that everything you need is at the ready. And with Wear OS 6, you get faster speeds and responsiveness. We're also excited to announce that Galaxy Watch 8 will be the very first watch with Gemini right out of the box. This means you'll be able to ask Gemini to find the nearest cafe and text a friend to meet you there without the need to reach for your phone. That's the convenience of having true AI companion right on the wrist. Let's take a look.
It's so much fun. I just love you. Morning, John.
How have you got so much energy?
Well, it didn't used to be like this, but now I train my sleep with the Galaxy Watch 8.
That's right. A better day starts the night before.
Say hello to the Galaxy Watch 8. The first step to a healthier life is better sleep. With the most comfortable Galaxy Watch ever. So you can sleep like it's not even there. Now that we're close, let the training begin. Good morning. Okay, well, maybe just morning. All right, interesting score.
Is this good?
You didn't sleep enough. Also, not deep enough. Nothing a few small changes can't fix. What about cutting down on caffeine today? That's it. Baby steps.
Relax.
Maybe some meditation.
Let go.
Good one. Based on your past 3 nights' sleep results, you'll sleep really well if you get to bed in 2 hours. Aren't you forgetting something more important? Health tracking continues even while you sleep. All you need to do is keep wearing your watch. So rest up. I'll take it from here. Bioactive sensors track so many important aspects of your health. Sleep, nutritional status, even how your heart is doing. This seems fine. But this, on the other hand, now that you've had a closer look, let's get to work. Good choice. I see those healthy thoughts kicking in. A little low. Let's get you some veggies.
Not too bad, actually.
Right? When you sleep well, you perform well. You're up early. And I have good news for you. Look at that score. Up for something more challenging today?
Should I go for a run?
Love the enthusiasm. But first, let's check your current level. And done. Not bad. That's a great start. You can follow this coaching program tailored to your goals. Starting now. You're going faster than your target pace. Don't push yourself too hard. Halfway done. Keep going. Nice job.
Morning. Hey Google, find the most popular run club nearby and send a link to Katie asking her if she wants to join. Come on guys, one more lap.
Cool dress.
Run today guys, new personal best.
Hey John.
Morning.
What's up with all this energy?
Oh, thing is I wasn't always like this.
Here we go.
The Galaxy Watch 8 series. It's powerful, intelligent, and personal. With a thinner design and enhanced health tracking, the Watch 8 series helps you build better habits and stay one step ahead. For those who prefer the classic look, Galaxy Watch 8 Classic blends an iconic design and advanced functionality with a timeless silhouette and its signature rotating bezel. And for those who want the ultimate, our all-new 2025 Galaxy Watch Ultra is now available in a bold new shade of blue. With a durable titanium body and 10 atmospheres of water resistance, Galaxy Watch Ultra offers an impressive 100 hours of usage time and has also been upgraded to 64 gigabytes of storage. The Galaxy Watch 8 series starts at $349. Galaxy Watch 8 Classic from $499, and the Galaxy Watch Ultra from $649. Pre-orders start today, and the full lineup launches on July 25th. And our vision for well-being also includes the planet that we share, because even the smallest of actions can spark meaningful changes. Let's take a look.
My name is Lefteris Harapakis. I grew up in a family of fishermen that for generations they were seeing the sea as a provider. The first time that I entered the fishing boat and I saw them removing so much plastic from the sea with their nets and then throwing them back, for me that was shocking. The sea is not a provider anymore, but more like a patient. And I think this time the sea needs our help. When I started approaching fishermen, I was telling them that we can actually collect plastic from the sea and make a difference. They thought I was crazy. They were like, what are we going to become, like garbage collectors? I started with my father and a few of his friends here from this local port. In the beginning, there were just 3 people. Fishermen started to talk. The results and so the sea around them started to become more clear. Sounded like a very simple idea, ended up becoming a movement with thousands of fishermen in multiple countries in the Mediterranean Sea. This plastic that we are collecting is not just waste. After the plastic is sorted, it goes to a recycling facility and it's turned into pellets, like little balls of plastic that then you can melt and make new products. From waste into a resource, the circular economy. I believe this is how change happens. You start small and then this grows and then in the end you create a movement. Today, me and my father are back at the sea that has been our home. And this day it feels different because I'm on a kayak that is made out of plastic that we collected from the sea. This is what it means to come full circle. Let's start today, start small, start locally.
Sustainability is at the heart of our people-first philosophy that drives innovation. Samsung's Galaxy for the Planet initiative continues to encompass Galaxy Z Fold7 and Z Flip7. These latest AI phones now feature 9 recycled materials that include newly added lithium and recycled plastic from discarded fishing nets. It marks a step forward in our sustainability journey and how we are creating positive impact with cutting-edge technology. Galaxy Z Fold7 and Z Flip7 represent the pinnacle of our innovation, where hardware, software, and services challenge one another and work in perfect harmony. These devices elevate the smartphone experience to new heights, setting a new bar for what's possible. Thank you very much for joining us today. Life opens up with Galaxy.
I was trying to wait and see if they did the same thing they did with the Edge last year, where you thought the show was over, and then they were like, but wait, there's more, and then they showed the Edge. I was kind of wondering if they were going to do something like that, but it seems as though that is not what is going to happen. The show appears to be over. We're just showing a black screen now. So no multi-fold shown off, which is pretty interesting because this thing's supposed to launch like later this year. So maybe there's going to be like a separate event for it, like another Galaxy event later on. I'm not exactly sure what to make of that, but guys, I don't know if you've heard, but there's no S Pen for the Fold7. I don't mean to. I should have maybe told you to sit down before I told you that, because the shock might have blown you over. There's no S Pen. Good Lord, guys. That, yeah. I personally think that the thing looks pretty good. It's like I said, you know, when this stream started, it's what I wanted. All I really wanted was a Z Fold6 that was a bit bigger, a bit thinner, a bit lighter, improve that primary camera. I would love to see a bigger battery, but I'm okay with the battery as it is. It's not a big deal. It already makes it through the day for me just fine. So I got what I wanted. For those of you who are big S Pen users and you did not get what you wanted, you're really bummed out about that. I hear you. I totally understand. I get why that would be a big problem. I have sympathy for you. Even if I do make, I'm going to crack jokes. You know, that's just who I am. I'm going to make jokes, especially if you've been here for this live stream and you've watched the chat. We're gonna crack jokes, but I do understand, and it does bum me out for those of you that it was very important to. I do wish the charging speed was a little bit faster, but you know what's funny about that is, in the last little bit I've been bouncing between phones, and I was using my Pixel 9 Pro Fold for a while, and then I was using the Z Fold 6. The Z Fold 6 charges so much faster than my Pixel 9 Pro Fold does. It's very strange. It charges way faster, but like the wattage is supposed to be about the same, if I'm not mistaken. But it charges so much faster. So I think the charging, it's fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. You know, it's a bummer when it goes up by $100 here in the US. It's a $2,000 phone. You know, are right to potentially, your standards are going to be your standards, you know. If it's not enough for you, it's not enough for you. Don't buy the phone. It is what it is. 7 years in the making. Would expect a little more. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. If you expected more, that's totally fine. What else we got going on in the comments? Honestly, typically what I would do now is I would end the stream and I would do like a quick recap video, but I don't think I'm going to do a recap video. I think what I'm going to do instead is a sort of like a post-mortem, a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Where something's gone wrong and you take credit for it, you own up to it. There's a word that it's leaving my brain. I'm going to do a little bit of that. I think I'm going to do a video of like, here are the leaks that were wrong. Here's who said what and what was wrong. Because I think that that's important. Accountability. Thank you. That is precisely the word that I was looking for. I think that's what we need. I think we need to kind of, you know, let's own it, you know. I told you guys I was very confident that the pen was going to be there, and I was wrong. My gut was wrong. So, needs to be said. Panda Flash Pro said there was a pen. Tech Talk TV said there was a pen. They were wrong. And that needs to be said. Ice Universe said it was going to be 3.9 millimeters. Evidently, he was wrong. OnLeak said it was 4.5 millimeters. It's 4.2. Evidently, he was also wrong. This stuff needs to be kind of talked about. Not in like a, you know, blamey kind of way, but, you know, it needs to be said. We can't just pretend like we weren't wrong and just be like, nah, we didn't say that. Just move on. I think it's important to own that stuff. Let's see here. Chat's moving quick. Chat's moving quick. I think I've probably said about everything that I wanted to say. I will say, though, also, if you did use my link, which is pinned in the chat, and it's also in the description, to purchase this phone, I appreciate it. It does help me out a ton. It helps pay for this stuff and helps me cover these phones, and it helps me pay my bills. Maybe you guys don't know this, but I pay my mortgage with this YouTube channel, and it does really, really help me. So I do appreciate it if you did use my link. Thanks for stopping by. We had like 1,500 people in here or something crazy like that at one point. A ton of people. Absolutely crazy. So always blows me away to have that many people. There's still almost 1,000 people in here right now. So super, super appreciative of that. Fight and Fear says Panda was wrong. Panda was wrong. They said that there was going to be an S Pen, and there was no S Pen. So they were wrong about that. And it is what it is. It happens. These are leaks. Ice Universe said that the Z Fold Special Edition would have an S Pen. You know, these things happen. Tech leakers get stuff wrong sometimes. That Max Jambour guy, I think he said he was fairly confident that they would show the trifold at this event. That was also wrong. It happens. It's not that big of a deal. We just have to make sure that we present things as leaks and rumors and take it for what it actually is, and don't maybe they're going to show the multifold now. They're doing this weird after event video. Maybe that's when they're going to show it. Probably not. Yeah, everybody was wrong about something. It happens. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Probably going to take a moment, talk to my wife. She got home from a job interview. Talk to her for a moment. And then I'll probably get started on that accountability video. And we'll go from there. So, what more is there to say? I'll see you here in a little bit, guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.